it's time for a very cute double review. SkateBird is the new game in town, and you're probably more interested in hearing about that. However, I decided to pair it with a re-release, Catlateral Damage-Remeowstered. They seem to fit together thematically, so I thought why not. Preamble aside, let's begin with SkateBird. Now, this game is exactly as it presents itself as, a skateboarding game akin to Tony Hawk, except that you play as a bird. You can customize not only the type of bird you are, but what they wear from a fun variety of hats, glasses, scarves, decks, and so on. It's very charming, and that's about where my interest peaked. I've never been a skateboarder, save for one disastrous summer. I've always liked the idea of it, but also never really got into the skateboarding games. They never clicked with me, so I was hoping SkateBird would be a bit more accessible. Well, it is, and it isn't. Because these birds are so big, the physics are a bit wonky, meaning it's hard to pull off tricks. To the game's credit, there are a ton of options in the menu to tweak the experience. Still, nothing I adjusted helped. I flailed around as good as a bird probably would if someone put it on a skateboard. That said, I smiled most of the time through, even though some stuff like unlocking missions became a little frustrating. So, I'm a bit mixed. I love the idea of SkateBird, the look of it, and even the soundtrack was fun. Playing it is a whole other story, but again, I chalk that up to me being bad at skateboarding games, so I still recommend checking it out for fans of the genre. I know, as cliche as that is to say. Moving on, Catlateral Damage is a bit older, as the original version, the prototype, came out in 2013 before an official version launched in 2015. This re-release, under the punny name of Catlateral Damage-Remeowstered Edition, sees several improvements and marks the debut of it on Switch. If you've never played it before, the best way I can describe it is to liken it to a game like Katamari Damacy. You can pick from a variety of cats, all with varying skills, that you unlock as you progress through the game. Each level has a set objective, such as riding around on a Roomba for a set amount of time, or knocking over plants in a house. You have to destroy as much as possible within a set amount of time, but this time can be extended if you eat or sleep at designated areas. There are also upgrades you can buy that will carry over across all cats, such as the ability to extend this time or to boost several other mechanics. Cats can do 3 things in the game: pod objects, bite and drag them, and jump. It's a very easy game to get sucked into due to its arcadey nature. Yes, there are objectives, and you need a certain amount of bells before you can unlock the next stage, but each reward tier never felt that far away. For cat lovers that want to experience the life of a destructive cat, check Catlateral Damage-Remeowstered out. It won't amaze you, but it will be fun. And that's that. 2 animal games that aren't going to light the world on fire, but are still incredibly fun to mess around with, and that's exactly why video games are awesome. Did you like that video? If you did, please like, subscribe, and spread the good word of ReActionExaminer. If you want to read more of my stuff, you can find a plethora of my articles over at TheGamer and Game Rant. All of those links and more are in the show notes below. Thanks for watching!